Since the shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson, we've seen hundreds of protests and plenty of violence. The city of La Crosse doesn't want to see any of that happen in its city, so the city council is taking a proactive approach. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now to explain. Kyle?
The La Crosse City Council voted to create the Human Rights Commission, a group of community members who will be focusing on educating and talking to the public about discrimination, both in our community and in the workplace, and that includes at City Hall.
La Crosse Mayor Tim Kabat is eager to see what a soon-to-be-formed Racial Equality Committee can accomplish in his city.
That Human Rights Commission's got a big job because, again, these are not things that you're just going to solve with a couple of meetings or whatever. But it's important that we try, and it's important that we provide these opportunities.
This commission's goal will be to educate the people of La Crosse on all types of discrimination. It will work with local groups to eliminate discrimination and inequality within the city.
That we have to give a place for people to talk about these things and come forward with ways that we can improve our city. Because we really want to have a city that is an open city for everybody.
According to 2010 numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau, La Crosse's population is made up of 2% Hispanic or Latino, 2.3% Black or African American, 4.9% Asian, and almost 90% white residents. Mayor Kabat says the workforce inside City Hall needs to be representative of those demographics, but right now that's not the case.
We've made progress towards that. We've got a ways to go, though. I mean, especially when you look at our management level positions, it's very male and it's very white.
Kabat says one specific department he would like to see become more diverse is the police department.
The police force is a lot different than how the community looks. I mean, they're just very different.
He says the protests and violence around the nation is causing people in his own backyard to question police officers.
You know, when I'm out in the community, and especially in talking about, what's going on at the national level, there is mistrust.
And a racial discrimination lawsuit was filed against the La Crosse Police Department earlier this year. And I asked the mayor how those allegations played into the decision of making this Human Rights Commission, and he says he thinks it pointed out the city has work to do.
All right, thanks so much, Kyle. The commission has its first meeting in February. One of the first topics on their agenda is education on fair housing.